answer. It's going to be the Kufra. So makes sense. Kufra is going to have that CC, enough CC to be able to lock down the Hayabusa whenever he goes in. It all comes back down to the timing and how both of these teams
There's quite a few ONIC Esports members as they might contest this one.
Yeah, and in comes the Black Dragon Boots trying to get a back line. Push on, the Petrify locks on. Kyrie takes the turtle. Nice suppression. 10 will go down. Justin brings out the real manipulation. In comes the bravest fighter. A lot of damage onto Sans. Sans will bite the bullet. And that is a 1-for-1 trade.
It should work out, but still pressure here on Ken's purple.
Oh, Sans is caught in. In comes Kyrie though. Does a nice amount of damage on Naomi. Sans will go down. Ken picks up the kill. CW comes in with an Nero's Passion. Ken's going to take a bit of damage, but ONIC wants to back off here. They've lost one member, but Zipex is here to try to claim more. CW and Keyboy able to get away from that one.
Fighter, tank, you know, he can actually be that peel. He can be that front line for them, but still the fight for the
damage.
turtle.
Naomi goes very, very low. Kyrie gets hit by the bouncing ball though. Ken may go down. Boots wants to come clean up. Hits the Petrify. Ken goes down. Next could be Justin. Boots maybe a little bit too deep. Zipex though hits the speedy light wheel, trying to come in. Yellow Flash onto Boots. Boots will be next. It's a 1-for-1 currently, but the fight keeps on going. Yellow Flash gets a stun onto Keyboy. Sans trying to find Yellow Flash, but he's just a little bit too tanky. Sans. Looks like Yellow Flash is going to back off overall.
ONIC getting in position here, but once again, Falcon Esports wants to contest this one.
Ooh, Naomi comes in, nice Tyrant's Rage. Keyboy takes a lot of damage trying to get away. Ken wants to find it, but Keyboy is able to escape. Turtle still on the field. Naomi very low along with Justin. And Kyrie picks it up. That's a double kill. In comes the Black Dragon. It's a show, boys. Boots now trying to get away though. Suppression does land onto Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash wants to move in. CW is here doing a nice amount of damage. They're forced to back off. Falcon will not claim this turtle.
The damage, the dot, as both of these teams, they're going to start setting up a Keyboy.
Naomi will get pushed back. It's a bloodbath. Yellow Flash taking a lot of damage, trying to go in, move on to CW. Keyboy has gone down. Yellow Flash cannot connect. CW picks it up. This is bad for Yellow Flash. This could be bad for Falcon. Kyrie finds Naomi. Can it get a double? Make it a triple. That is a full team wipe for ONIC. This is huge. Can they end it here?
The king of the sky, and he just dismantled Falcon Esports here. And after they're going to march into base. This might
does not make the initial start on a neutral objective. Naomi tries to find Sans here. That is going to be a big wasted utility. This is big for ONIC coming up on this Lord fight.
Yeah, they know they didn't have the setup, so they're going retreating back. They're running for the hills, but Keyboy
gets a Divine Judgment on Ken. CW going to try to find him. Kyrie jumps in, picks it up. Falcon on the backboard once again. ONIC should have a free Lord here. Definitely Lord is crashing down the mid, but it looks like ONIC may try to move towards top. Kyrie jumps in, then jumps out for Boots, has a Black Dragon, looking for Justin or Zipex, can't quite find it, but the tower does go down. Real manipulation comes out. Naomi, Zipex, Justin, all fall, and CW finds another one. Yellow Flash will go down along with the base, and ONIC take game one.
ONIC going to be able to get game number one, but remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a best-of-5 series. We still have many more games ahead of us, so right now...
a lot of adjustments can be made. This is something that's very different from those group stages, the best of ones, right? And still, I gotta say, Falcon Esports, I mean, it's gonna be broken down later from our analysts, our smart minds over there, but Falcon Esports...
Or is it going to be a jungle? But okay, the Martis is going to be picked up, so Kyrie, Martis.
I was gonna say, he still has wings if it was the jungle gotcha, right? But no, it's not. It's actually going to be Kyrie on the Martis here. We've seen this hero put in the jungle many times. And
Ken's jungle has been taken away from him, basically.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing to do is when you have a Fanny across from you, Kyrie and ONIC Esports knows this, right? Don't get caught alone, especially with a high and dry.
Oh, that is big. Keyboy goes down. A nice pick for Falcon. First blood on the map. Kyrie maybe wants to find something for himself. Ken trying to get out of town here. Is going to be able to get away, but wait, Kyrie may find Naomi here. Decimation comes in, and now it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Wow, Kyrie just being so aggressive. He didn't have to take that. It might have been a mistake.
This bad Samon's Force does go down. Ken taken off the map. Kyrie finds another one. Zipex, though, does pick up CW. Can they find Kyrie here? Don't want to mess with it. They know the CC's there. They know Kyrie can be a problem. But wait a second. Petrify. Justin goes down. ONIC, 3-2.
I mean, just a massive about 1 minute there.
Yin Yang overturn to be maximized, and so far Naomi hasn't been able to land that, but perhaps this might be the moment as they're setting up for the objective.
Oh, suppression does come on to Ken. Ken goes down. CW picking up that kill. Naomi now forced to run away. Falcon cannot contest this turtle. Yellow Flash going to keep vision for his team, but down in the bot lane, is a bit more action. Sans finds Naomi. Yellow Flash trying to respond back to Sans, but T-Boy is also here. Kyrie will be on his turtle, and that is another huge advantage for the side of ONIC.
Both teams have yet to secure that second item, so at this point, Kagura still has a chance here going against ONIC Esports.
Yeah, I mean, even in this battle, like, look at the confidence taking the purple buff. They're going to crash down here, might even look for a pick, but...
Oh, big flicker! Nice play from the side of Falcon, but still not enough. CW finds Naomi. Boots trying to come in, help out. Zipex needs to run away. Yellow Flash as well. Justin tries to get that umbrella on, but just unable to find anything. Every time Falcon...
They already kind of negate a lot of that burst, right? So still, even in fights like this first Lord of the game, ONIC Esports is going to have an advantage here. But you can see already Falcon trying to get an eye. They also have to allow Ken to get the buff here so that he doesn't get blasted as the first Lord goes off.
Yeah, they are going to start on that. CW going to start chipping away at it as the rest of the team zones away Falcon. Falcon looking for an entrance. Ken standing a little bit through these bushes. Almost getting stunned up. Suppression will go down. CW with the killing spree. Lord goes to Kyrie, and now Falcon members are dropping.
Wow.
It's 3 down and a Lord for the side of ONIC.
Wow, a 3-for-0 trade, and even if Ken wanted to go in and try to steal it, he didn't already how oppressive he is. And Ken, the only thing he can do up until this point, but oh my god!
Takes a lot of damage there, almost responds, but isn't quite able to. Keyboy comes in with the flicker. Ken goes down.
No!
ONIC just, I mean...
Huge problem. This is the problem of having Harith as your gold laner without that physical item, the physical damage that you so need at this point.
Yeah, normal, I mean, it's kind of a high risk, high reward situation, right? When you draft a mage into the gold lane, it does work for some teams, but still, when you're jungle, the main physical damage is shut down.
Speaking of shutdown, Yellow Flash will be the one to get shut down, but a nice fatal Lynx locks on. They want to make the play. Naomi finds Sans. Keyboy will go down, but the immortality pops. Zipex trying to pick it up with the dash. Kyrie still gets the Lord. Ken gonna look for Keyboy here, but Boots has locked on, and Ken goes down. They're slip and sliding. That's it. A nice pickup. Falcon loses out on that trade. It's a 2-for-2, but the Lord still goes.
This very well could be a last push in. Couple seconds, Ken should be up, but ONIC Esports going in.
It's going to be a second until CW can get to this fight, though. Some of the damage is still in the backside, but Kyrie and Boots want to try to push this in. Kyrie taking a lot of damage. Ken does get a nice poke. Yellow Flash trying to hold down the backside, but T-Boy finds the retribution and pulls in Justin. This could be big. Wait a second. Boots does find Yellow Flash. That's 3 down for Falcon. They keep on going. Zipex will be next. Ken goes down, and the base will fall. ONIC Esports takes game 2.
ONIC Esports takes game number 2, and they're going to be leading the series. 1 more point until they're going to be able to move on in the upper brackets. And now Falcon Esports are put in a very tough position.
Like you guys said at match point here for the first match of knockouts. ONIC Esports not kidding around. They've got the crowd as well. And that crowd buff is obviously showing across the board. I mean, any player, any position you looked at for ONIC Esports, they got mobility you have to get away or initiate. So this is going to be troublesome for Falcon Esports, but they're going to lock it in here with this Martez pick. So it's kind of, again, it's a trade. Now this should, it's going to be Ken taking Martez in the jungle here.
The problem is ONIC Esports, they have a really good early game, but because Naomi is on the Natalia, they are going to be able to pressure in terms of that damage.
I mean, already, right? Look at this. Look how aggressive Kyrie is on the Hayabusa, right? He's bobbing and weaving everywhere. Justin, though.
The flicker comes in. Kyrie goes down. First blood for the first game in 3. Falcon picking that up.
Okay, big pickup, right? I was going to go into the point that with this lineup from Falcon Esports specifically, if you can put a chokehold here on Kyrie, not allow him to snowball on this Hayabusa, that's the best case scenario for you in step 1.
Blue buff still goes to Kyrie.
Yeah, he's still able to get that purple buff. So that's a small win for ONIC Esports right now with the amount of pressure that's already been given onto them. But look at this. Naomi still opening up so much vision for his team. And Falcon going to be leading here in this early game.
Might be looking for a play.
Comes from the backside, locks on, but in comes Circling Eagle. Keyboy does get on to Ken. Ken has enough CC though to stop it. Keyboy forced to flicker away. Justin and Zipex repositioning. Falcon not forcing, but Kyrie trying to find a little bit of play in the mid lane. Cannot do it onto Naomi there. Falcon seems to be controlling the map a bit now.
Naomi's having so much fun right now, right? He's been able to do so much for his team. And look at this, once again going in.
Finally gonna find it possibly. Uses the execute. Kyrie goes down. That is 0-2 for Kyrie. A rough start for ONIC.
Well, I mean, again, going back to it, the action's not done yet. Correct.
Justin does use that feathered airstrike. Ken takes the tower. Keyboy forced to flicker away, and Falcon just continues to
Yellow
pressure.
Flash is still dominating in that lane. And that was one of the keys to victory for ONIC Esports. But in the mid side,
Oh, a lot of damage on Sans there. Sans does use the black shoes to save himself. Kyrie trying to look for something, but the damage just isn't quite there yet. Does find Justin, actually. Wow. So a nice play. Even at 1, 2, and 0, still able to get those kills. Keyboy now trying to force the engage. ONIC just want their purple buff, but Falcon doesn't want to give it over just yet. Boots holding down the front side as Yellow Flash also re-engages, gets the immobilized onto Keyboy. Yellow Flash moving in, trying to get this all onto someone, trying to search. Falcon pushes the blue buff away. Ken picks it up, but Kyrie finds Zipex. In comes the crossbow of Tang, but not enough damage on a Yellow Flash just yet. Keyboy looking low, goes down. Ken finds it. Yellow Flash now trying to lock onto Boots here. Boots trying to get away, but just can't. The Decimation comes in, and double kill happens for Ken. That is a 2-for-1 trade over the side of Falcon.
2-for-1 trade, but remember,
What I will say though is ONIC is still trying to make some of these fights happen, and as we're talking about it, that airstrike comes down. CW goes down as well. Ken with the Decimation onto Keyboy. That's a killing spree, ladies and gentlemen. Ken is on a roll. 3-0-1.
Solid choice, right? Falcon Esports, they know that they have this lead, right? They can punish ONIC Esports where they want. And it's good that you pointed it out, you know, it's a Weapon Master here emblem on Boots. Naomi, though, just going to say hi to Kyrie. Silent Grox, either high and dry weapon mastery. What works better? That's up to the team here. But now the onslaught in the mid lane, it might be Boots looking for a setup.
CW is going to be able to get that crossbow of Tang. Down goes Ken. Tries to lock on to Zipex. Does not get the finish, though, but still, it's a 1-for-0 trade. And even though ONIC is back 3K gold, they're still taking these fights. They still are confident in their composition and their...
That's the target, right? Naomi, too, is something that they have to worry about, but now...
Oh, Ken taking a lot of damage. Crossbow of Tang does finish it off. Justin trying to find something here. Uses that. Oh my god! Justin and Zipex annihilated with a beautiful wild charge. Boots will pay the price, but what a trade. This is going to give them a bit of advantage over this Lord. Falcon forced to readjust here.
Can I just say, that's what he had to do. He did it.
Most definitely, but now Yellow Flash maybe trying to salvage something, but he's all alone against the world right now. Kyrie, the Sky King, gonna be able to find this Lord, as Falcon needs to think about it, but it's still not over yet, Eterna.
wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's crazy, right? Because usually when we're casting, it's the caster curse, but this is the exact opposite. Nice, it was like...
At some point, ONIC Esports completely flipping it around, and now they're in the driver's seat of this game.
And this is bad. Zipex will go down. Kyrie finds it. Gonna be able to move out. Naomi looking for Sans here. Can they finally get a kill? Naomi just not able to finish the job, and that has been the story so far. Naomi sitting at 1-0-4, having a bit of trouble, but the Lord is coming up to the top side right now. CW, Boots, and Keyboy want to try to hold down the front line as Yellow Flash and Ken want to defend. Lord does get stopped by the wall. They're gonna try to stall here. A very nice play. Lord will connect onto this inhibitor soon. Justin used the feathered airstrike. CW can't engage just yet. They should be able to lock onto this Lord here. CW moving on, moving back. They took something, but not an inhibitor just yet. Naomi on the backside, gonna get found. Kyrie picks it up.
Wow.
Now onto the mid. They decide to possibly push here, but I think they're gonna
that wind of
readjust.
nature to try and alleviate the pressure that Kyrie can possibly have. But there you go.
Kyrie moves on to Zipex here. Boots with the wild charge. Down Zipex goes. Justin forced to readjust, but Sans finds him anyways. Now Naomi's all alone. Can't connect on to Sans. Forced to try to dash. CW's not going to let that go.
No.
Yellow Flash may just be next. Caught in the middle of them all. Can't use the ult. Crossbow Tang goes down, and so does Yellow Flash. Ken all alone. Now they're going to move on to this tower. One wave coming down the mid. This is match point. Falcon on the ropes. Will ONIC finish this here? Ken's going to try to clear these waves. Can he do it? Gonna try to make it, but I don't think they can. Ken goes down, and ONIC takes the game. Some convictions are so strong, the the world must break to hold them. And today, Falcon is part of that breaking. Falcon will move down to the lower bracket, and ONIC Esports, GG, well played. You will move forward.
Today, Falcon's wings have been clipped by the king of the skies themselves. A 3-0, so clean, so wonderful to see. As you're right, Falcon, they're going to drop to the lower bracket. But remember, it's not going to be an easy run for ONIC Esports as well, because they are going to be either going against